I wish I knew, everything I wish I do. Maybe you wish it too. Let me make your wish come true. True, you on my mind. Don't waste.
Hello, 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 Taurus, and welcome to your love reading. Welcome to Fixed Signs Monday. All right, guys, so before we get started with your love reading, I just want to announce that this week, guys, I have started a new Facebook group. My first Facebook group, actually, and it's called The Golden Place. The link will be in the description below if you want to join. It's just basically a place where you can congregate, where you can come, you can vent, you can get advice, you can give advice to other people, you can offer, love, light, and positivity. You can find love, light, and positivity if you're needing some inspiration. But it's just a place where you're safe to be you, to express your feelings, and to be seen and to be heard and to find healing, So if you're interested, the link will be in the description. It is absolutely free to join. Anyone can join. But I just ask that for those of you who are interested, when you join, just keep, your commentary and your posts, respectful and of love and light quality. Let's put it that way. All right, guys. So this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Guys, the topic for this week is going to be what was left unsaid in the connection. So think about a person, somebody really meaningful to you, whether you want, another go around with this person or not, whether you miss them or not. If there's a part of you that, you felt like this connection was one of the most meaningful connections that you've had in your experience so far, then this is just going to talk about what was left unsaid between you and this person. So let's see. More or less, what was left unsaid on their part. Alright, this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Spirit, what was left unsaid for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? What was left unsaid? They wanted to come out. New love and express your love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Taurus, I have to be honest. In getting to know each other, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This to me feels like what was left unsaid on the part of the person who you were dealing with in your, I'm not going to say your last connection, but in whatever connection you were thinking of. This to me feels like this person didn't tell you that they were interested in someone else. Now, guys, we're going to be transparent on this channel, and I'm not going to gaslight you. I'm not going to, we don't do that here, but I just got to be honest in what I'm seeing, Taurus. It looks to me with this new love and express your love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And then we have getting to know each other with honeymoon, right? If you know anything about the honeymoon phase or stage of a connection, that's the place where things are really, really good. It's usually in the beginning when you first meet someone or when you're getting to know them. Taurus, I feel like this person, what they didn't tell you is that, and then I saw codependency under those cards. So what they didn't tell you is that they were getting to know someone else, or they were at least interested in getting to know someone else. But I feel like the underlying reason for that was because there's a codependent energy that they needed to work on. So we're going to pull some tarot cards and we're going to see what the energy is, what was left unsaid about this connection, what they didn't tell you, what you don't know. Now, Taurus, this doesn't have to be the last person you dealt with. This is just the person who came to your mind as I told you what the topic of this video was going to be about. So whoever you thought about, whether this was your last person, your first person, whoever this was, this is the message that relates to them and your connection to them. Let's get one more shuffle. All right, so what was left unsaid in Taurus's connection? What was left unsaid in Taurus's connection? What was left unsaid? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I feel this. So Taurus, what was left unsaid about this connection or from this connection? Let's get the overall energy. Wow. Okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is that what they didn't let you know, or what you didn't know, or what they didn't say to you about this connection, Taurus, was that they felt alone in the connection, or they felt like something was missing or something was lacking. I feel like this is really tied to that codependency energy that I picked up on for them. Maybe for them, Taurus, I almost just heard like you weren't enough, but it's not because you actually weren't enough. It's because in actuality, nothing or no one will ever be enough for this person. Not in the state of mind or in the, you know, phase of life that they're in or that they were in at that time. They also didn't let you know that I think they had a lot of anxiety about this connection when it came to this connection, because they knew that they weren't quite happy. Part of them could have acknowledged that they have codependency issues that they have to deal with, and they were like haunted by that energy. You see, like that was their shadow energy creeping up on them and basically causing a lot of trauma, not trauma, but like problems for them. I also feel like they didn't want to let you know that this was hard. I feel like for them, it wasn't an easy cycle for them to end. I feel like also in whatever separation may have happened between you and this person, whether this was you leaving them leaving you, I feel like there was a lot of pain experienced at the end of the cycle. But it all was because they really were ready to go towards something new. They wanted to explore something new. They were curious about something new, something that they felt a lot of passion for, something that they felt a lot of chemistry with, or someone, I'm gonna say. So let's see now. We have here the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, Taurus, the World card, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Look at that. All right, so with this Eight of Swords here, I feel like what happened was they were really stuck in their mind, and they may not have communicated this to you, but I feel like they felt trapped in the relationship with you. Now, Taurus, I don't feel like this has anything to do with you at all. I feel like it really was them. They had their own issues going on, and so their issues kind of got projected onto your relationship with them or your situation with them. But in actuality, it feels like they also... It feels to me with this Ace of Cups in the World that they wanted to give love to something that they kind of couldn't, because they had cycles to complete or to wrap up. It feels like they did want to give love to you, Taurus. This doesn't feel like this other person who I picked up on like initially. This to me feels more like they wanted to give their soul cup of love, their only cup of love, their Ace of Cups, right, to you. But what stopped them was that they had a cycle that they were dealing with, that they had to wrap up. I feel like that got in the way. And then with this Ten of Cups and it came out in reverse, I feel like it got in the way of their happiness. Because you, if you look right side up, Taurus, you were their happiness. And what they didn't let you know was that they messed it up, because they were stuck in their head a lot, and it stopped them. They were more in thought than they were action, right? And the action that they took may not have even been towards you, and this is a result of them needing to wrap up whatever cycles they have going on. So Taurus, let's get some last love messages, and let's see what was unknown about the connection, what they didn't tell you, what you didn't know, what they didn't speak about. Let's see. Oh, this one wanted to drop. I'll take it. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So I feel like, Taurus, this for you was like a twin flame connection. Now, you guys know on this channel, I do not subscribe to the whole twin flame dynamic as far as like how modern day society, describes it. But I do believe that there are very intense connections that you can form with people. And I feel like this was one for you. For you guys, maybe this was the person who came to your mind because this was the connection of a lifetime. I feel like for most of you, you've never experienced passion to a degree like this. And maybe for them, vice versa. I feel like this is how they feel and this is how you feel, Taurus. It's like, you know what you felt, you know what you experienced. And that's why when I said it, this person was on your mind. So we have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. I feel like this is that cup of love that they wanted to give to you. this is that relationship that they wanted to deepen with you, but they didn't really get a chance to. It feels like they also had their own transformations to do. For you guys might have another go around at this at some point in life, is kind of what I'm picking up on. If you decide to open your heart to this person, and they should choose to want to engage with you. But I feel like this person had growing to do, period, Taurus. They had things that they had to learn, lessons that they had to learn, codependency issues that they needed to release. And let's get one more. I'll take the one at the top. All right. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. See, this is that cup of love that they want to give to you, Taurus. They had so many, they had such strong feelings for you, Taurus. This twin flame connection, this soulmate connection, this intense soulmate connection, I'm going to say. It feels to me like they really, really wanted you, Taurus. They had a lot of love for you. But whatever issues that they had going on interfered big time. And I don't feel like there was anything that they could have really done about it, because they had lessons that they needed to learn. And unfortunately, sometimes when people are learning lessons, there are casualties of war or of love, right? And your feelings were probably one of them, Taurus. You probably got caught up in the situation with somebody who had lessons to learn, but that just means you had lessons to learn too, Taurus. Period. All right, guys. So I'm going to leave this here. Once again, if you vibe with this, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You guys can feel free to join my Facebook group, The Golden Place, should you feel the need to, or you feel called to. And without further ado, I'm going to end this right here. You guys already know the vibes, and I will catch you same place next time. Love you.